Well, Princess Diana, Kim Kardashian, Grace Kelly, Whitney Houston and Lady Gaga, they are some of the world's most influential women. And not only for their incredible work, but also their incredible wardrobes.
Now, dazzling and rare high fashion pieces owned and worn by these legendary style icons are up for sale.
Wow. And Julien's Auctions Executive Director, Martin Nolan, joins us live from LA this morning. Hello to you, Martin. Firstly, just explain to us, how do these auctions work? How many people from around the world can get involved with this?
Yeah, everyone can be a part of this historic event taking place January 18th. Go to julienslive.com, see and hear the auctioneer. Click the buttons and bid against people bidding online. We make it very easy to spend money, but we make it very easy to own some really iconic outfits like you see over my shoulders here.
Is that Carrie's tutu over your shoulder, the real one?
That's the one from Sex and the City, of course. Sarah Jessica Parker, Carrie Bradshaw, the opening scenes, you know the video, the bus passes, the splash, the look of horror on her face. But this was a three-tier tutu skirt found in like a $8 bin in the fashion district in New York because Carrie Fisher wanted something that was timeless and not confined to any one era of fashion. She wore it really well, so estimated 12 to 18,000 on that, so iconic. The pink top is not from the movie. Patricia Field, of course, was the wardrobe person who acquired this, and Carrie Fisher absolutely loved it. And there you go, you can look at her there, she carried it off so well.
Yeah, okay. We
still have that vision in our minds. This, of course, was back in the late 1990s, early 2000s on HBO.
All right, pink top not included. We'll get back to the other stuff in a sec, but we've got to talk about, before we get into the auction proper, Julien's has broken a world record, right? Talk us through that.
Yeah, so we're so excited. Princess Diana is so highly sought after, so collectible. We sold a beautiful sort of ballet-style dress designed by the Moroccan-British designer Jacques Azaguri. Princess Diana wore it in Florence, Italy in 1985 and again in Vancouver, Canada in 1986. Just a beautiful gown that she sold herself in 1997 to benefit her charity. And we sold it for almost 1.2 million, that's US dollars, yesterday, setting a new world record for Princess Diana, a new world record for such an exquisite gown. And of course, the nice thing about this particular dress is all the proceeds are going to benefit the New York Historical Society. So Diana continues to do good work, even though it's 26 years since we sadly lost her.
Wow, that's incredible. And another one of her dresses is also up for auction. Which one is that?
Yeah, the one over my shoulder, that beautiful black velvet with the ivory accents, designed by her friend and famous designer Catherine Walker. Again, another gown that Diana herself sold back in 1997 to raise money for her charities. And so this, again, is another incredible outfit, estimated 150 to 300,000 Australian dollars. And again, that's conservative. It's a beautiful gown worn to a private event by Diana. You see that it was, of course, in the 90s, so it's sort of the low collar, and it's just at the knee length, so sort of breaking with royal protocol of having below the knee fashion when you were a princess.
I couldn't help but notice that the mannequin's face looks like me just before makeup. One of Cher's sparkly...
Larry, we had you in mind when we created those mannequins.
Yeah, thank you. One of Cher's sparkly ensembles is also up for grabs.
Yeah, Cher, Dolce & Gabbana, those incredible jeans, a 28-inch waist with the matching slingback shoes worn to an Oscar party in 2000, the Vanity Fair Oscar party. In fact, I sold these jeans and shoes for Cher at her auction back in 2006. I remember working with Cher to dress the mannequin, and then she remembered the shoes, and she ran up 57 steps of stairs to get those shoes to pair with the jeans. Just incredible that they're coming back to the auction again, and again, conservative price, 4,500 to 7,500 Australian dollars.
Oh, it's a steal.
Not bad at all.
28-inch waist, though, a little bit small for a lot of us. You have a dress worn by Kim Kardashian as well. What's that?
Yeah, so again, famous Japanese designer. It's one shoulder dress that she wore as a charity event in 2009 here in Los Angeles. And the nice thing about this is conservatively priced at $1,200 to $1,800. And of course, Kim Kardashian is so famous around the world. She always makes a fashion statement. It's a beautiful gown in great condition and will be highly sought after at the auction.
That's very, very cheap, isn't it? A blazer worn by Dame... No, the jacket.
Oh, yes.
A blazer worn by Dame Joan Collins is on sale.
And again, I already sold this jacket when we did Dame Joan Collins auction back in 2015. Incredible. It's Chanel, but it's not just Chanel suede jacket. It's also designed by Karl Lagerfeld when he worked with Chanel at that time. And this is, we estimate, $2,300 to like $4,000, somewhere like that, US dollars. Again, just a beautiful, sort of military influenced from Coco Chanel's designs that she used to mimic the Duke of Windsor when she dated him way back when. So again, this is a really special piece.
Right.
Very identifiable, and again, Joan Collins still with us and highly collectible.
Yeah. All right, Martin, and just before we go, how much are you expecting for Hugh Jackman's jacket from The Greatest Showman that you're wearing?
This one is priceless, but we can talk after the show.
I really want that.
Holidays.
I really want that for our award season.
Sold.
Thank you, Martin. Lovely to talk to you as always. Good fun. Thank you.
Pleasure. Happy holidays, everyone.
And you.
Thank you. And the unstoppable signature styles of iconic women in fashion auction hosted by Julien's will be held on January 18. It'll be a good size.
There will be some good gear in there, reasonable price.